Hello and welcome to the Quingo channel. I'm Jason, your host. The weather has changed. It is something like 19 degrees Celsius outside. It's a beautiful day and I'm going to go to Tesco. I'm having a treat. I've got a little bit of money that I've been saving up over the last month, just to go to the shops and buy some fun stuff. And by fun stuff, I mean stuff that isn't my normal, or that I don't have to, oh my god, I've only got £20 to spend and I've got to thingy. So I'm going to buy a few bits and pieces. I've got food in, I don't need to buy. I'll probably get myself a piece of meat. I'm going to buy the dog a nice toy. Got enough to budget for a nice toy. I'm going to buy some juice and probably some foil. I need some foil if I'm going to cook some meat. Generally, I'm feeling okay. I wanted to talk about the Quingo, this wonderful mobility scooter I use. It is a Class 3 vehicle. Now that means I can go on any road up to a dual carriageway. Of course. Just saying that you could do that doesn't mean you should. Because the dual carriageways around where I live, the vehicles travel at way fast. And there's a lot of traffic. Now, just because I can go on a dual carriageway, I have to use my own sense of preservation. Because it doesn't matter how many rights I have to be on a road. If I get hit by a car, I'm going to come off worse off than the car. So this is a time in life when you decide, yes, the rules state that I can do this and I have every right, and it's their fault if they hit me, and they should be watching what they're doing, just like a commenter said, and he's right. But I have to be careful. Now, I am going to try to make it out of Stoke-on-Trent this summer. You know the limit with Stoke-on-Trent. Nearly every road turns into a country road, turns into a road without a pavement, where I will have to be on an actual road with no way to go to the side, and like the person in my comment said, I do have every right to do that. So I'm going to find the most safest way out. Not today, but I'm going to go out for a nice long day travel one day, and I'm probably thinking of actually doing it via I might do it via this Trentham way or the Stone Road way. I don't know, it all depends. What is that? Are those gates closed? No. I thought the gates were closed for some reason. I get distracted easily. But yeah. And I will see if I can make it out. I will pick a location that is outside of Stoke-on-Trent, and I will take the journey. It will be interesting and scary. But the thing is, this vehicle is capable of going quite far. I mean, 50 plus miles. And if I take a charger with it, and I take one of my power stations, in theory, I can charge while I'm out there. So it is really the next level. I trust the vehicle, it's in good condition. I've been many places in it. Up to now we're showing 1,144.5 miles on the odometer. That's a hell of a lot of moving around that I've done on this vehicle. I have full breakdown cover. The thing is, as crazy as it sounds, if I could get someone to come over for a weekend and look after my house, which I might be able to do anyway, or a dog sitter, I could have a long weekend. I could go on a Friday, map out the route to Blackpool or somewhere in Wales, map out disabled friendly places to stay, and go on a long weekend journey. Do about 50 miles a day. And that would be a good thing. I think I'm going to go down to the main road and follow the main road along and come up through the other side of Hanley, because why not? See, I have my friend Brit who would probably come and stay for a weekend while I did that. To be able to get that so yeah, we have a plan. So what I want to do first is map on Google Maps and that the exact distance, and the nice thing is there is a lot of small villages outside of Stoke-on-Trent. As you go down one of the lanes, there it passes through like a small village every 5 or 10 miles. No matter which direction you take. So I'll pick out the villages, I'll try to find disabled friendly places to stop in each village. Because I will need to use the bathroom in them. And because it's going to be summer, as crazy as it sounds, I could sleep on the Quingo. You got to remember, I only sleep for about 2 hours at a time. And we'll get to the point in the summer where it's like 18 to 20 degrees at night. So there would be nothing stopping me. I just have to plan out toilet breaks. A replenishment of water breaks. Because I could take enough fuel with me to basically feed me for 3-4 days easily. Each one of those fuel packages which weighs 1 kilogram or around about 1 kilogram has enough in for 17 meals. So this is a plan this tonight. This is a serious thinking about it. And yeah, I think doing it in the warmest part of the summer would be a great thing, because first of all, I'm pretty protected in here anyway. I do love, I do love actually exploring on the Quingo, and it's got enough extra weight that I could carry around what I needed to keep going. The batteries are in good condition from what the test showed. Everything else has been serviced. Have a good quality tyre inflator. Need to have a little drink. Right. Okay. I think it'd be reasonable to go on a weekend excursion. Want to catch that sort of in-between time where it's not so hot that it's murdering me. It's not cold enough that it would bother me. Oh, that's a nice big black truck. I did also have an idea for a different plan, and that was to hire someone to take me and the vehicle to somewhere like Rill, or somewhere that's got a lot of distance that can be covered without hitting anywhere bad. Going on the coast and follow the coastal roads down. But I don't know, I think I prefer travelling. Okay, give me a second, just going to have a drink. I think that place is he parked in a really quick. Seriously? Don't think I can get that. I am always being autistic, being ADHD and all that means I do self-guess myself and self-worry about going on the roads, not because I'm scared or anything like that, simply because I think about other drivers so much. Well, think about it, it's the same kind of thing, whereas someone like me, if someone walks past me and smiles and says hello and I say hello in return, I'll spend the rest of the day wondering whether or not I said it in the right way, whether or not they thought I was an idiot, whether or not... you're very self-conscious thingy, so it's more about that.